We have the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s father used to preach. And directly across the street is the new Ebenezer Baptist Church. There is so much vibrant and rich African American history in that Auburn Avenue corridor. And we are actually housing digitally some of the papers of our UN ambassador and former Atlanta Mayor Andrew Young at that library.
And so that's a powerful place
Oh, yes.
to have such a conference.
Yet, oh, and I have to mention that right next door, just a few steps away, is the Apex Museum.
Yep. And that's a powerful place
Yes,
as well,
it
as far as the
is.
historic
Yes.
nature that where that comes from as well. And so Auburn Avenue is it's like that. The history there. That was the first real black Mecca.
Yes, it
That's where
was.
the affluent
Yes.
African-ascended people lived.
That's
In those
right.
times. And so I want to address this to Harry Alfred, one of the founders of the NBCC. Talk about the international. We talk about business development, black business development. Let's talk about the international connection with we have the national. You have over 100 chapters, but now you have opened it up in other countries as well. Talk about the importance of that.
Yeah, we tend to forget that there are more than African Americans in the United States, but they're elsewhere. You've got 60 million blacks in Brazil. The country of Colombia is 43% black. Venezuela, 40% black. We have a vice president in Costa Rica, a vibrant sister. Throughout the diaspora, throughout Europe, France is 17% black. So we're there, but they have been disjointed from us. We weren't connected. And what we're trying to do is get this roadmap of connection through business interaction and sharing ideas and improving trade internationally. Trade is very important to a country. If you sell more than you buy, you're going to become rich. And that's what we're trying to do with each other, trying to outsell the other country in a friendly competition. We have an international trade panel next week, which we hope many of you will come and see and meet these people from Colombia and Brazil and Senegal and South Africa and other places too.
That's absolutely that's brilliant. It's very important to connect nationally and then internationally as well when it comes to this business development and understanding that we are global citizens. Everything is online, everything is connected. You can push one button and talk to somebody in Colombia now and do business with other people all over the world at this time.
And you can go to our website, national, spelled out, BCC, as in Black Chamber of Commerce.org. nationalbcc.org. Go to the website, hit a couple of clicks, and look at our agenda for next week.
All right. That's the place to find us. So, to Kay, I want to ask more information about how to attend. Okay. Overall, he just gave the website, so that's the.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Everyone is welcome to attend. They just need to go to nationalbcc.org and register. And you'll come away with ideas. You'll come away with new business connections. You might find some investors. There's just a wealth of opportunity at our conference, and we invite everyone to come.
All right, it sounds good. Thank you so much for joining us and really informing our listeners of such a great event. It's really a good gathering. This is very important to focus in on business development and to focus in on, what we're doing locally and then we, internationally as well. And we have Natalie Hall in studio giving us so much information about what's going on locally. And it's just like we're just be blown away by how much is going on, how many resources we have right here in Fulton County, and we don't even know about it. And so you have events coming up as well. You want to?
Yes, I do. In honor of my late boss, Joan P. Garner, I actually host a walk and health fair for the community. This year, it will be held on Saturday, October 5th, from 9 to 1 in the historic Washington Park. That's at 1125 Lena Street, and it's going to be a lot of free family fun. There will be all types of free health screenings, fitness, and activities out there. We even have a smoothie bike that Fulton County brings out, and you literally ride this bike. You put all your ingredients in the blender. The blender is connected to the bike, and as you ride the bike, it blends your smoothie and makes your smoothie for you. So there are going to be a lot of fun activities. People can come out and get free health screenings of diabetes, high blood pressure, and many more. And we'll have all of our mobile units out there as well. We have a hashtag Stop HIV ATL mobile unit that goes around to all the communities, tests for free, provides a prescription and the PrEP drug for free, and does HIV/AIDS education. But it's very important because last year I was told that HIV and AIDS new cases were on the rise in Fulton County, and we had become #1 in the state for those new cases, and especially in the African American community, and especially for our seniors. And that was just disheartening to me. So I actually asked for an additional $670,000 to be placed into the Fulton County budget to address this issue, so we can just eradicate HIV/AIDS altogether. And that money was approved in the budget, and they are using it now to provide more mobile units and more testing and more PrEP and everything. But as well, I have partnered with the Atlanta Streets Alive team and the Atlanta Bicycle Coalition. I noticed that at the Atlanta Streets Alive events, we didn't have a lot of our Fulton County services and programs out there on the street, and I want people to know how great we really are and what we have to offer them. So we are out there with Atlanta Streets Alive, and the next one is going to be September 29th from 2 to 6. We're going to block off 4.8 miles of street. No cars, no motor vehicles, just roller skates, bicycles, skateboards, scooters, and we will be along Cascade Road, Cascade Avenue, Cascade Road, and Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. And also, I do a senior Beltline tour in an air-conditioned bus or van, and I serve free lunch to my seniors because the seniors told me last year that the only thing they knew about the Beltline was the negative things that they were hearing and reading in the paper, and they wanted to know more. And so I partnered with the Atlanta Beltline, and my next senior Beltline tour will be on September 20th. Registration opens on August 23rd.